Just as we've seen with Capcom Digital Collection, or Cubed, compilations of several XBLA offerings on one disc, it can be an effective way to get products that you've already developed on the shelves to get more attention. So Konami jammed together 3 of their own offerings in an appeal to the days of physical media: Frogger, Super Contra, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. All 3 received remakes from their original versions, courtesy of Digital Eclipse, who you may remember from the Capcom Classics series I recently churned my way through. Visual upgrades abound, though by upgrades they usually mean smoothing effects and maybe some more impressive explosions. Frogger, the oldest of the 3 games, offers only the new style visuals and audio instead of having an option for the original. Yep, it's still Frogger. Super Contra at least gives you the option, but, as I mentioned in my review of the game proper, is based on the original arcade version rather than the more familiar Super C for the NES. As was typical of the era, there are lots of differences, and it can be tough to approach, especially if you are fairly adept at the home version. Granted, adept at the home version, as it applies to Contra games, usually means capable of punching in up, down, left, right, BA at intervals, a capacity which, to my research, isn't available in this arcade version. Some sites have this cheat listed, but I was unable to get it to work. So you go through with limited lives and limited continues, and unless you've memorized enemy locations, you're gonna have significant difficulty getting anywhere. But hey, at least there's weird blurry effects every time you blow up a hostile. That's gotta count for something. Rather lackluster versions of Super Contra and Frogger aside, Castlevania Symphony of the Night is the real star of this show. Being the most recent of the offerings, it didn't need as much in the way of a tune-up, though the vocal performance is just as laughable as it's always been. I haven't heard the PSP version though, so I'll leave that out of my judgment. Castlevania is usually $10 and you can get this compilation disc for at most $15 or maybe cheaper, meaning you're basically getting Super Contra and Frogger at a discount. And hey, achievements are achievements. And you'll have Symphony of the Night on physical media, as opposed to potentially losing your hard drive to sunspots or roving bands of maladjusted IT staff waving panel-beating mallets. You can never be too careful after all.